Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Legit Matters with your one and only Biggxfishh, your favorite host. Oh yeah, give them the go here one AB. Bye, take it on FCRMC. You. I'm talking about the one and only greatest, the one and only LeBron James, the one and only billionaire, the one and only active NBA player who's been vetted by Forbes to be on the Forbes billionaires list. Straight to the matter on Legit Matters. Before I continue, just forget to hit that sub button and subscribe. This is your one and only Biggxfishh to the one and only host, Biggxfishh. Straight to the matter on LeBron James, the greatest player of all times, the greatest player in recent history, the greatest NBA player in this new generation. Matter of fact, LeBron James is 37 years old and he hails from Akron, Ohio. He was born and raised in Akron, Ohio, and he started his basketball career at the age of 17, 18 years old. He had a deal with Nike, and he has had so much endorsements, and he has grown his net worth, and he is now officially a billionaire on Forbes standards, on Forbes ratings. Matter of fact, LeBron James is the only active NBA player who has reached a billionaire status, the first black billionaire who was in the NBA before we had LeBron James was Michael Jordan, the famous Jordan. Now he made most of his money from his Air Jordan shoes. Michael Jordan became a billionaire after 10 years of quitting basketball. And just imagine where LeBron James will be in just a couple of years. LeBron James became a billionaire after just last year he was the second highest paid athlete in the world. He is presently the highest paid active NBA player. When I mean active, he's the highest paid active player in NBA at the moment. He's the highest paid active NBA player at the moment. LeBron James is the only billionaire, only athlete, only NBA player who has reached a billionaire status while playing the game, while still active in the game. He has he has amounted over 1.2 billion dollars pre-taxes. LeBron James has three properties which are worth over 80 billion dollars. He has endorsements with different companies. He has, matter of fact, the way he amounted his wealth was through having equity in most of the deals he got. He has pushed aside so many deals. He has neglected so many deals just because he doesn't want to just take normal cash. Whenever he has some lucrative deals, he goes for equity, he goes for partnership, he goes for investment into various companies, and that's what has made him rich so fast. He has amounted more than 1.2 billion dollars pre-taxes according to Forbes. Matter of fact, LeBron James has gotten into the sports management agency. He's planning on having his own NBA team in the future. He has made movies. He has investment in movies, in drinks, in media companies, in restaurant chain. He has a pizza company who he co-owns with someone else, and he's the major shareholder in the pizza company. LeBron James is just 37 years old, and just imagine what he has done so far at the age of 37 years old, and he's still playing the game. His money will still be counting. His money, his network will still be adding up. LeBron James is a black man. Before, it was very rare to see a black man become a billionaire. It was very rare to see a black man. Matter of fact, it's very, very rare to see a black man become a billionaire in America. But lately, we have had so many black billionaires recently, with the likes of Jay-Z, the likes of Kanye West, the likes of LeBron James, the likes of Tiger Woods, the likes of, there's another movie actor too who is a billionaire, who's a black man who made Madia. I've forgotten his name. I want to remember his name. I'll call his name for you. But in fact, we have so many black people becoming billionaires at the moment, and there's also another black man too who has a very giant media company, and he's been doing well too. Matter of fact, the blacks are doing us really, really proud, putting money back into the community, putting money back into the society, and they're becoming rich as well. Matter of fact, LeBron James has had a clean slate. Matter of fact, in recent times, he has not had any allegations from women or from anything that's going to dent his image, and he's still playing real good. His hands is still good. Matter of fact, like I said, he's an active NBA player, and he still gets a lot of endorsements from various companies. He still gets lots of deals. Last year he was paid over 100 and something. He made about 100 and something $1 million just last year alone from his salaries. And in fact, LeBron James mounted over $121 million last year just from salary earnings. Just imagine what someone makes from his salary playing basketball. Just from basketball, $121 million just last year. LeBron James has done really good. He started playing NBA basketball, professional basketball at the age of 18, and look at how far he has reached. So many years down the lane, he's a billionaire. Man, I'm so proud of LeBron James of on how far he has come with his career. He has made wise investments. He has made wise investments. He wasn't going for just normal cash. In most of the investments he comes across, he goes for equity, and that's how far LeBron James has come. So this is a quick rundown, quick piece on LeBron James. He's from Akron, Ohio, and he's 37 years old. He has kids who, so one of them is probably trying to get into the NBA and be like his father. He's a married man and he's a family man. He has investments in various companies, and his new deal with Nike has really boosted his wealth and his income. And he has great endorsements with different companies in which he had equity in. He's part of a movie company. He's part of a sports agency team with Rich Paul and Maverick Carter and some other people on his team, and he's been doing great in the sports arena. Shouts out to the one and only LeBron James, the number 23 man in NBA, the only active player who's become a billionaire at the moment. Report live from the one and only Biggxfishh Studios with your one and only host Biggxfishh. Where you keep them, they go here one a big by FCRMC. You will take it and lick it. Signing out, au revoir. Living you with peace and love. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button with your one and only Biggxfishh. Au revoir.